Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, from Garrison City Beerworks out of Dover, New Hampshire. This is their Handlebar Smoked Porter. And you can see right on there, the alcohol by volume is 6.2% ABV. It is presented in a crowler, 32 ounces, so about 2 pints, so it's basically 2 beers in here. My understanding is that they are going to be switching to a smaller can sometime soon, which will be good because while I don't mind having 2 pints of beer, you kind of have to drink the whole thing or it might go flat or something if you just let it sit in your fridge overnight or something like that without finishing it, because there's no way to really protect this. It's a flip off just like a regular can. So anyway, enough about the logistics. I want to get right into this beer. Garrison City Beerworks opened its doors within the last year, and part of this new wave of breweries that have been opening in New Hampshire, these nano-breweries, which have been opening all over the state. It's really quite a place. These nano-breweries that can brew barrels, no more than 2,000 barrels a year, but it gives them a lot of leeway as to the way they distribute their beers locally, and how they, some of the licensing laws and whatnot. So it's really a good opportunity to be a new nano brewery brewer in New Hampshire these days. And there's actually more beer legislation coming in the 2016 legislative session. So we'll see how that all goes. Giving this a pour into my New Hampshire brew glass. And oh my goodness, another one of those heady type pours that you can see. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, well, it's a porter, so it's going to look nice and dark. This has the dark brown, dark chestnut brown color with this tremendous head that is slowly fading back. Get some, maybe a little bit of a reddish hue in there as well. Not really, but definitely more of a brown amber color with a tan head, big tan head. I love porters. Porters are a top style for me. Garrison City Beerworks has made a reputation for itself in New Hampshire for it's hopped up beers, and they put out all their beers. They have a tasting room, and you can buy beer at the brewery. But as I said, most of their stuff is available in these crowlers, and most of it is a different hopped up IPA. They've got a mosaic version. They've got other types of hopped up IPAs. So let's check out the aroma on this. Yeah, I'm getting a slight smoky sensation, not a real burnt sensation, but definitely a sweet malt, sugary sweet dark malt character on this. Sort of a roasted malt character, a hint of smoke, a hint of milk chocolate. That smells like a porter should smell. Okay, let's check out the taste. There's a bit of a hop character kicking in there now, which I didn't really notice a hop character on the nose per se. But the body on this is creamy and smooth and light to medium. As I got more of a chocolate smoky character on the nose, I'm getting more of a dark, sort of a dark acidic kind of dark maltiness, not as much a sweet maltiness. It might have to do with the hops they've brewed this with, and I don't know what those are. There wasn't much about this beer on their website. But I neglected to check their Facebook page, which I believe they put a lot of the information about their beers on their Facebook page rather than on their website. A fairly easy drinking beer, and again, there's a lingering bitterness at the end of this. It's a kind of a biting bitterness, not a real floral. It's earthy, perhaps, well balanced beer with this kind of acidic quality going on, which is a little different than a lot of porters I'm used to. Porters I have had usually tend to be more smoother and kind of sweeter than this one is, but that's not to say it's a bad beer, because it's actually a tasty beer. It's just a different profile than what I'm used to. But again, there's a really lingering bitterness at the end here. It's a dry bitterness for sure. Definitely a dry ending on this one. Not floral, not piney, not grassy, but there's a definite biting bitterness that you get on this particular drink. Enjoyable beer. I like it. Very tasty. Of course, I like porters, and this will be easy to drink. Even though it's a 32-ounce crowler, I'll be able to get through this. It's basically 2 pint glasses of it. So that'll be my beer for the day, I guess. So I guess that'll do it for now. That's it for now. This is Garrison City Beerworks from their Crowler, and this is their Handlebar Smoked Porter. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.